Desire is by seeing, by hearing, and by its own impression of previous pleasure or pain. Previous pleasures creates desires in you, impression of pleasures, or pain also creates impression to get away from that, to avoid it. So these desires arise in you, and desire means not now here, but tomorrow, later. Desire is something in the future. So when that is there, then you become limited individual. Every desire, after its fulfillment, leaves you in the same place where you were before the desire arose. It's a merry-go-round. You were here, you galloped on a horse of desire, so it takes you around, whether fulfilled or unfulfilled, it leaves you in the same place where you were before it arose. Here they're just not saying your desire is bad or good, it should not be there or it should be there. Desire by themselves are not bad, but your identification with it, as though that is the life, creates all the misery and takes you away from your true nature, which is blissful self. You have a desire, you want to go for some holiday somewhere, and there is so snowstorm and flights are cancelled and you cannot go, and you come back. Okay, your desire didn't get fulfilled, it's okay. But if you start weeping there and crying and you break down as though your entire life has come to a standstill or heavens have fallen on your head, that type of heartbreak that people have is because you identified yourself with the desire too much. Another desire is that you wanted to have hot tea, maybe some herbal tea, and you go and you don't get the choice of your herbal tea, never mind, you just walk out. You had the desire, you tried for it, it didn't get fulfilled, it doesn't throw you off the balance. You don't sit and cry that I didn't get my herbal tea. Identification of the individual self with desires keeps them bound and away from one's true nature, which is blissful self. When you are galloping on the horse of desire, like a treadmill, it doesn't lead you anywhere, only burns you down. But when you stop, then you discover a new dimension where all that you would have desired or you had desired starts happening spontaneously. You might have noticed in your own life, you crave for something, you have deep desire, and then at some point you got so sick and tired and you just give up. And when you give up, it starts happening. When you're holding on to it, doesn't happen. When you give up, then something happens. What you have returned back to the source of energy. The moment you came back to the source of energy, that's it. All the bulbs are lit. You came to the switch. You are struggling with the bulbs. The moment you put your hand on the switch, the bulb started glowing. The desires get fulfilled to those who return back to the self. And the secret to get back to the self is letting go of the desires. But your mind can play trick, oh, I am giving up to get it. Then you are really not giving it up. When you give up, you get it all. That is what is called sankalpa. Sankalpa is, if you have seen in the yajnas, Vedic yajnas, they ask you to have some flowers, some rice grains, and some water in the hand, and take a wish and then drop the wish. Even in Europe and America, you make a wish and throw a coin into the water there. You throw the wish in the pond, and you give that sankalpa away to the divine. Say, I have this wish, this or anything better. Okay, I drop it. Then you're free from all the host of negativity, that clog on you, it relieves you from mental stress and strain. See, desires can cause huge amount of pressure on our mind. It doesn't let you have peaceful sleep. It doesn't let you rest deeper. Desires keep you active. You have to let go of it. And the letting go is what is that? That's what in sankalpa you do. You take a wish and you let go of it. The moment you let go, you return back to the vast, infinite, glorious self that you are.